bright and challenged students who had to take very hard classes. And this really lends itself to a great environment of shared excitement about both the learning and the research happening at the university. The other faculty here are extremely talented, accomplished, and I also found that they were friendly. So it was an environment that I found also very welcoming, and I was very excited to join it because of that. We have new sensors that create far greater levels of perception and awareness than we had before. Essentially, that means that we can know right now what's happening at any point in the system to a great degree of precision. And we also have a large number of new technologies that allow us to actuate the system in new ways. So this would include energy storage, demand response, electric vehicles. In concert, these new technologies enable heightened awareness and actuation so that when there's a problem in the system, we can react to it very quickly and very precisely. So my research, the goal is to use all these new technologies and leverage them to improve the basic system with or without renewables, but also to make it strong enough that when we add renewables, their volatility can be successfully assimilated into the system rather than having to watch the whole system break and then figure out what went wrong. So if we want to continue with our current way of life, we need to change our energy consumption habits. There's a deadline approaching, and it may be in 5 years, it may be in 100 years. But after this point of no return, there's going to be big problems. This may sound insurmountable, but the solution is in front of us, and the path is before us. So there's really no reason to procrastinate moving in that direction. At the same time, the problems in electric power systems are very interesting, they're very challenging, and they're very new. So as a researcher, it's a great luxury to be in a field that both has a very motivating cause underlying it and has very, in a sense, rich problems to work on. What I hope is that my research would lead to solutions both in terms of engineering, economics, and policy that would help the people who then own the system in the future, so government, industry, and all of the engineers involved, decide how it would be best to run it, how it would be best to design the economics associated with it, so that in the end the system is going to be more efficient and reliable, which is really the ultimate goal of the power system. As an educator, it's my goal, I think, to equip the students with the tools they need to become the people that then own the system in the future. And by the time I was at the end of grad school and in my postdoc, I was working on problems that I never really thought I'd enjoy as much as I was. And it happened to be in electric power systems, and it was certainly as worthy an application as any other. And so at the end of it, now here I am. So.